Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of Dead Space. Okay, so it says
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
I've turned this down a little bit.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Replacement complete.
Listen up, car 8 is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
Hey buddy. Alright. You have a good day. That looks like a bit of a bug right there, because I'm pretty sure I just pulled the thing off the track. Maybe I pulled the one from further down? No, because there's giant access bay doors right there. So I go all the way down there, go up the ramp, go all the way over. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one I just pulled off the track. Could have been oversight on the 12, but visceral.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Alright, come on. Just kill that guy. I killed him before.
Isaac, you still need to find the data board to the tram computer. It's in the maintenance bay. Isaac, It's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
No, my perfect run. I'm probably gonna turn the sound down this game because I have a strange feeling it's still too loud. Hold on. Sound effects volume still feels way too loud. Turn that down. Because I wouldn't be surprised if there are parts in here that you just couldn't hear me at all. That voiceover should be fine. Oh, also, the mouse on the screen is so floaty. I hate floaty controls like that. Sensitivity. I'll just nudge up a couple. So that. For some reason, like this one little section right here, like just like the pillars below and stuff, it reminds me a lot of Doom 3. Another game I never finished Doom 3 all the way through. Although as far as a horror game is concerned, it was actually pretty good. Fast, I'm not going to be a dick about it. We'll find out. I'm looking at the audio levels right now. My voice seems to be coming through with the same level as the ambient audio right now, so I might have like jacked down the audio even more. I'll take a listen to the episodes after I'm done recording this one. My voice sounds coming through. Still moving like a second ago. And it just suddenly stopped. I'm like, no. Text log. USG Shimera Aerospace Engineer Department Shuttle Repair Invoice. Mission Day 2. Faulty faux gyro vessel. Replaced, not functional. Day 3. Faulty forwarding scope. Vessel still in repair. Mission Day 4. Damaged. Landing repulsor. Complete replacement, not functional. Damaged fore and left forward viewports. Replaced, not functional. Mission Day 5. Damaged booster collar. Repaired, not functional. Mission notes. Okay. Use maintenance log. Nice. Oh look, blood. Oh shit, my inventory is full. Jeez, is my inventory full? Is it full of health packs? Health packs. My inventory is full of health packs.
Use power nodes to upgrade your weapons and rig.
Yep. What should I start off with? Oh, I actually use my keyboard for this. Filling in the empty spaces does not mean anything, so...
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
Oh yeah, you're not fucking dead. I'll buy that for a second. I'm dead! Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care who you think that worked on. It's not working on me, you jerk. Yeah, what I was saying before is that Dead Space is like a really well-designed game. It's just that it has a lot of its flaws, and a lot of people treat it like it's this weird, perfect game. Dead Space 2 is easily like the best. Making sure it's most important. So what I understand is that, like, when you see blaster doors close, how did they fuck up this bad? Because they're just going down a straight track, right? And usually blaster doors, I would assume, are probably in there pretty hard. Like, they're, like, pretty, like, stuck in there. But, like, then they end up on this, like, wonky-ass angle. I'm like, I don't think that's how blaster doors close. Pretty sure I heard a thing behind me.
Tram control computer now online. Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
out
of confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
here. Just get us out of here alive.
Your lack of confidence in me is duly noted. Go head back in that direction. I don't know if the telekinesis mod yet. I don't like the floaty mice. It bothers me when I'm looking at a menu like that. Alright. Yeah, it's about 20 minutes or so. The cool thing I like about the node system, though, is that it adds a bit of a thought process to your upgrades. Like, I thought the node system was really cool, but a little goofy. Because I thought it was a little silly that, like, it would be nice if, like, the empty nodes gave you something. There was it in Dead Space 2? No, it wasn't. It was another game. They had a very similar node upgrade system. Put the game on its back on like that. It had a very similar upgrade system to it, where it was like a node system, but what you could do, it's not Final Fantasy X, even though you could do this in FF10, where you would get a resource that was really rare, and you used it for your weapons, but you could use it for other things in the game. In Dead Space, you use it to open up like loot rooms and stuff like that, and it gets you like loot rooms are almost always worth it. There's like one loot room in this entire game that's not worth a node for. I can't remember which one, but I remember this was like super disappointing. Eventually we'll find the suit shop, and then I can like buy new suits and get better upgrades and stuff like that, and I can sell my stuff, which is the big thing for me right now. It'd be nice to be able to sell like all the excess crap I have. And I'm pretty sure there's also a storage in there as well. But like, you could use a bunch of other materials to make one of the node slots that you hadn't unlocked yet, and make it into a useful node. So like, you're not just like throwing it at it, but you couldn't upgrade it once you'd had the point invested in it. I can't remember what game it was though. So it was actually pretty interesting. Doing that, because it added this weird dynamic where like you had a self-adjusted to it, because like it hit a point in the game where like I had like 5 upgrade points, but I could have made the game a lot easier by like dropping 2 points, and then I would have had like 3 unlocks. So like, but I was purposely starving myself not to do that, because I think in it I only wasted like 1 or 2 nodes and in the game, and then they were like, oh yeah, by the way, this is a mechanic now that I've learned crafting. Unfortunately in the game I was also like exploring all over the place. God, what was that game was that? Can't remember. But the point is that a very similar node system like that, and you could turn the nodes into something useful. I prefer Dead Space 2's node system because it really doesn't have any dead spots in the grid. it just has a lot more in the grid, so you just kind of have to decide what to pick and choose rather than like being wasteful with it. Just one of those systems. Before I start upgrading the plasma cutter anymore, I'm gonna have to take a bit of a look at it and figure out what the most efficient way of leveling it up is. Anyways, thank you guys for watching part 2 of my Dead Space Let's Play. If you guys liked what you saw, please like, please comment, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the